And now the end is near, and so I face the final curtain. My friend, I'll say it clear, I'll state my case, of which I'm certain. I've lived a life that's full. I traveled each and every highway and more, much more than this. I did it my way. Regrets, I've had a few, but then again, too few to mention. I did what I had to do, saw it through without exemption. I planned each charted course, each careful step along the byway. More, much more than this, I did it my way. Yes, there were times, I'm sure you knew, when I bit off more than I could chew. But through it all, when there was no ate it up and spit it out. I faced it all, and I stood tall, and did it my way.
Hi folks, this is Siggi. Nice to see you again. Nice to have you here with me. Today with my way. There are lots of videos on YouTube, tutorials. I try to find out the chords as they really are, so that you can play along to Frank Sinatra's remastered version of 2008. Here are the chords. Maybe you like to make a screenshot. I was too lazy to write them down again or to print them in. Here we start with, well, if you want to play it, use the capo in the second fret when you want to play along. I thought it would be nice to have a very simple version that makes you, or that enables you to play along, and so I did it in the C shape form. We start with the C major chord. You know that one. My plucking goes like this. Bass, I take the root note, the C, and then middle finger, forefinger, middle finger, ring finger, middle finger, forefinger, and bass and forefinger, which means, sounds more difficult than it is. You simply put your fingers on the G, B, E string, the thumb on the A string, and you play 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and put your fingers directly into the strings again after you have played that, because some people play it like this, which is too much motion, yeah? Don't move your fingers more than they need to be moved, yeah? We start with the C major, then we play the B and the bass on the A string and play the open strings. And now it gets a little bit difficult, because the next chord is not that easy. It's a C major 7, you know that, but you have the B flat in the bass, yeah? take the inner notes, the inner four, I bar the inner four strings, and then I use my middle finger on the D string in the second fret. My pinky goes to the third fret on the G string, and we have this chord here. Next one is an A. So the first four bars go like this again. And A major, you can play it like a normal A major, but for me it's easier to play it like that. Then we go to the D minor. I play the D minor in the way that I leave, or I don't need my ring finger, because I play the D minor with the D and the bass, open D string, but then I use my ring finger for the C, for the tone on the third fret on the A string. Yeah, so we have a D minor, and the next one, the then following one, is the B and the bass, and you lift your ring finger instead of the A here on the second fret on the G string. You simply use the open G, which sounds great. Once again from the D minor chord, back to the C. The next bar starts with a C, but on the way back we lift our forefinger and have a C major 7 chord. Now we have a C7, you know, the C major, and put your pinky on the third fret of the G string. F major. Next one is an F minor, but I like to play it with the D string in the bass, and so simply press down the forefinger on the first 3 thin strings and have this chord, which is an F minor on top of a D in the bass. And the next one is back to C, but I like to play the C with a G in the bass. You can play it like this. Simply use your normal C chord and put your ring finger on the third fret. I like to play it like this because later when I would like to strum it, it is better to do it in this shape, so like putting the pinky on the third fret, yeah? And then we have a normal G7 chord. After the G7 we have an F major chord. You see, you bar it, and then you have the E major shape, but it is a good effect to have the C in the bass, which is on the third fret of the A string. And back to C. So these are the chords for the verse, which is repeated 2 times, and the next part starts with a C, C7, F, and then I play an A minor, but with an F in the bass, which I try to get with my thumb. Yeah, you know, an A minor chord, F in the bass. Then we've got the D minor again, G G7, E minor, and A minor, D minor, G7, and the F again with the C and the bass, and C major. So if you play these chords, use the capo on the second fret, then you'll be able to play along Frank Sinatra's My Way. I hope you enjoyed it a little bit, and I hope to see you soon again. Bye bye.